Well, I hope you can see it. I hope you can see it nice and clear because it's been in your face this whole time. It's not nothing new. The situation that's going on with these comedians, going over to Saudi Arabia or whatever, taking blood money as they call it. Like it ain't no blood money here in America, but I hope y'all understand. And first of all, I didn't even know they did a. I thought this was the first one. Apparently, they've been doing it, or they do something like that. I guess I was watching Patrick CC. He just uploaded a video today, and he was talking about Billy Ballhead. Talked about Beyonce and them going over there doing a concert or something like that some years ago. But regardless, I hope now more people are seeing the truth when it's staring at you right in your face, right here. It's looking at you in the windows of your soul, your eyeballs. These celebrities, man, they ain't nothing but puppets. And that's all of them. Every single one. There is no exception. Cat Williams. No matter how much truth they tell you, they're all like that. And I'm gonna mention, I think I need to make a separate video, but there's two names that people won't mention in the puppet conversation. And some people might get mad at me for saying this. Patrice O'Neal and Bernie Mac. I know. Y'all like, no, man, no. Not P. Not B Mac. Yeah. Them too. Like I said, there's no exception. We got to stop giving exceptions to these people because, one, they're not even really people. they're just, a lot of them are just fake. They got fake backgrounds and all that. They're here to entertain you. No matter how much they make you think, they're here to entertain you. Even George Carlin, no matter how, these comedians are clowns. They're not here to make you think about the world around you. They're here to make you laugh. George Carlin ain't the man because he made people think. It's because he made them laugh. Now, you could probably think when you get home, but when he told a joke, it wasn't a whole bunch of people in the audience going, It was a whole bunch of people in the audience going, you see what I'm saying? It was just a matter of time before somebody like Bill Burr got caught up in something like this. I mean, it's always the ones that, it's like now you can see it. Like you should be able to see it now, that the ones that's like Bill Burr, the ones that's like the everyman, like he's the guy he's relatable. He's, he seems like he's like, I don't know, he's like the voice of the people. They're not. Dave Chappelle, they're not. But I want y'all to know that this ain't just entertainers and comedians and rappers. This is like politicians and judges and people in like the higher ups of society too. Like you'll see, the DA and the prosecutor and the defense attorney, and they'll be, Your Honor, blah blah blah. And they'll be in the courtroom acting like they mad with each other. The judge will be like, get him out of here. They'll all be drinking, smoking, doing drugs, having sex with the same chicks on the weekends. And come 8, 9 o'clock on Monday, they right back at it. That's the same thing with the news. That's the same thing with comedians. That's the same thing with YouTube, man. YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, social media is just the new Hollywood. Because back in the day, you had to go to a place to be famous. If you wanted to be famous, you had to leave your house and get discovered. What do you got to do today? You got to have one of these phones. You got to have some internet. You got to have some bandwidth. That's all you need, And I wish people would understand that. I wish people would understand the power that entertainers, rappers and stuff, look at the power that they have over us. Just look at how people talk about Joe Rogan. People say, man, if you go on Rogan one time, you be set for life. Well, it ain't because it's Joe Rogan's aura. It's the people that watch Joe Rogan, that are enthralled by Joe Rogan, that are in some cases obsessed with Joe Rogan, will buy anything that he promotes. There's been celebrities that have pushed certain agendas, clothing lines. Well, I ain't gonna say we. Y'all run out and buy it. And if it's something that can have practical use, so be it. You know, hell, if Snoop Dogg promotes a washer and dryer, you know, and you see good reviews and like, well, I do need a washer and dryer. It's a pretty good price. I mean, hey, but that just goes to show star power means a lot. It has a huge effect. And it has a huge effect on the youngsters particularly, because their minds ain't molded yet. You see, I'm in my 30s. I'm 30, right? But when I didn't always think the way I think. That probably didn't happen until I was probably about 21, 22. But you got to think, when I was younger, man, I wanted everything because my favorite rapper was doing it. I wanted throwback jerseys. I wanted big chains and shit. Back in the day, you couldn't tell me Method Man and Redman wasn't the coldest ever. Not even just their rapping, just them as entertainers. I watched everything that did the Def Jam video games. I was on them. That horrible show that they used to have on Fox, Method and Red, I was watching it. Any commercial, any song they were on, bro, you don't think that there's something to that? You don't think that there's a wickedness to that? Just go back in time. Look at Tupac. Look at Elvis. Now look at your government. Look how they harness that. Look how they weaponize that, man. It's not coincidence. They all work together. Democrats and Republicans, they work together. That's not separate. They're not here for us. If we benefit from something, then cool, but they looking out for them. They're here to make sure we're in line. It don't matter all them policies. These sheep need to be doing what we say do. These sheep need to be following the herd. Later for all that, and the Republican, and the GOP, and the Democratic Party, and the this and this and that, and the whatever. Later for all that, fall in line with whatever we say. If we wake up tomorrow and say it's illegal to be heterosexual, you better get your gay ass over there and fall in line. You better be over there sucking dick. Women, you better be over there carpet munching, because it's what we say. And that goes the same thing with national tragedies. Y'all, these tragedies, they didn't happen. They did not happen. It's all to keep you. Man, people like to make fun. Oh, you're distracted. Distracted from what? Distracted from you, idiot. Distracted from you and what you need to be doing with your life. You sitting up worried about Diddy. For what? Was you over there with Diddy? No. You sitting up worried about what Candace Owens said. You sitting up worried about what Trump and them talk about. For what? What purpose is that serving for you and your life? You know what I mean? I just wish people would understand that. So this comedian thing, all these comedians selling up, man, look. People worship money because we need it. See, even religious people, they worship their bank account more than they worship their God. Please know that. Please know that. Y'all remember when Joel Osteen's crunchy haired ass got up there back in 2017 when Hurricane Harvey? He wouldn't even open up his church. That's what a church is for. You want people to come and donate? Or, I'm sorry, they call it offering. Tithes and offerings and all that. The people in this community can't seek some kind of refuge? Well, I don't want my floors to be. Don't give a fuck about your floor. My house is gone, fool. Fuck your damn floor. What church got 50,000 fucking members. Wake the fuck up, idiots. So this shit with these damn comedians, they're clowns. Clowns. What the fuck you think that they was gonna do? And Bill Burr and Dave Chappelle and Whitney. Fuck. What you think? It's the same shit on repeat. Even the ones that's talking against it. That's controlled opposition. They probably getting bread just to talk against that. To act like I'm appalled, like David Cross. I'm appalled. You ain't Paul. You are that still. But yeah, man. I saw Patrick CC's video, you know. And I hope you guys can see this now. I hope y'all see what's going on with the world. I made a video a long time ago about it was about some rappers. I don't know if it was NWA. I don't know what it was. But I was talking about they was puppets, right? And this guy left a really good comment. He was like, well, he's like, look, it goes deeper than the puppets. There's people that's controlling the puppets. And he was right. But see, this is the thing. You got to crawl before you can walk. You got to walk before you can run. There's people out here that don't believe that there's puppets. So if you don't believe that there's puppets, you don't believe there's a puppet master. So we got to get people to understand you can enjoy people's comedy, people's music, but why can't it just stop right there? Why? What is it about these celebrities' personal lives and you care about who they cool with and who they in a group with and how come this group ain't together no more? Why? There's people that you could talk about their children and they won't care. If you talk about Tupac, they will want to knock your head off. Is that not sad to some of y'all? Is that not just the most depressing thing? That's sad. And they're not 16 years old. They're 36. They're 46. They got 401ks, retirement plans. They got kids, bro. They got jobs. They got responsibilities. And you worried that I said something about a rapper that you don't like? What's wrong with you? What is wrong with you? Your father should have been in your life. You didn't have a father figure in your life. That's what's wrong with some of y'all. So you look at Tupac, you look at Eminem, you look at whoever the fuck else, and you think these are your gods. Do you not understand that when you do that, that's idolatry? That's worshiping another human being. You stand up for a person that you don't even know and that don't know you. And that's really working. I don't like to say the devil, but I'll just keep it simple. Doing the devil's work. And some of y'all claim to be Christians. I don't know. But you see now, right? You see now that, and let me say something before I let y'all go. I don't know if it was Aziz Ansari or whatever, but somebody said, you can't hold me to values that I don't have. Some people make fun of that, but honestly, that is true. You can't hold somebody. That'd be like somebody, like imagine that. Somebody comes to you and go, whoa, wait a minute, you can't do that. You're like, what? You can't be drinking. As a Christian, whoa. When did I tell you I was a Christian, homie? When did I put that jacket on and say I'm no. All this blood money talk. It's blood money right here. This y'all understand, this country is founded on blood. If you're in America, well, I guess every country, I guess. But this country, America, the good old US of A, this country was founded by bloodshed. It wasn't founded by motherfuckers asking nice. Do you think we could stay here for a while? You can eat here for a little while, but no, you don't live around here unless you're gonna put in some work. So all this blood money talk, bro, y'all go to Starbucks. Y'all go to Burger King, bro. It's blood money everywhere. What you think? Listen to the second part of that. Money. The blood don't matter. It's the money. It's the money that's the most important thing. Always has been, always will be. So I hope you see